Toastmasters, Shashi there, adolescence, Toastmasters.
Ha! Ha! That's how my principal slapped me when I was in school. That physical pain was not tormenting, but the thought which tortured me was, are girls really goddesses? Why did my mother lie to me? Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, have you ever questioned the very beliefs that shaped you when they were tormenting you? In my first grade, I was very violent. And my mother was nervous and she was doubtful what will happen. He might get beaten up or he might turn up in jail. That was the situation. And one fine day in my first grade, I went to my classmate, who was also my class topper. I said, Radhika, if you again become topper, I will hit you. And also, I will bomb all the Diwali crackers into your house. She directly went to her mom and told her to complain to my mother. And that's it. My mother ran behind me like she was hunting a deer. And she, with a copper wire, branded on my cheeks and told me, never ever disrespect girls. But she did not stop with the physical branding. But she started with my psychological branding itself. Every year during Navratri, she used to take me to a religious ritual. Are you aware of this ritual? Kanya Puja?
Yes.
Kanjak? So she used to take me there and she used to show me that little girls, they are being worshipped. And she told me, Shashi, girls are goddesses and you must respect them. Every year during Navratri, this happened. And when you are first grade, and it becomes ingrained in your brain that you must be scared of gods and you must respect them, as my mother told me. This kept on repeating and that thought ingrained in my psyche. Fast forward to my 7th grade. I shifted my school and the atmosphere was new. And on one fine day, maths teacher did not turn up. And it was the class was without a teacher and all the students were talking. And behind me, my classmate was there, her name is Aishwarya. She told me, Shashi, can you help me with this LCM and HCF problem? I told her, why not? Then I turned back and was explaining all the HCF, LCM things about to her. And then my principal, he was watching from my window. He was seeing what is happening in this class without the teacher. And he told me, hey man, come outside. Then I went outside. He told, what were you doing? I said, it's a convent school. Brother, I was just explaining to her the maths problem. Then my principal asked Aishwarya, Aishwarya, did Shashi ask you the doubt? Nothing. Not even a single word to support me. She was point blank silent. And her silence was screaming at me. This guy was proposing me in the class. That's it. That silence proved very costly. And that earlier sounds you heard, those were the sounds which were ringing for the next 2 minutes. As if my principal wanted to make an example out of me and to show everyone, even if you study well, you won't be saved. And the pin drop silence was absorbed. I mean, after death, you have silence, right? Same thing happened. So the class was silent for the next 1 hour. The whole floor was silent. That was the kind of volume. It was the worst meeting of my life. But as a student, as a good student, who never tried to fail, never became a failure, so it was difficult to grasp that how a principal can beat a topper like me. But it was new school, so he didn't knew I was a topper. So this thing happened. I was so angry with myself that why this thing happened. And then my mother's words came to my mind. Girls are goddesses, you must respect them. And there was that fear factor. So I did not do anything crazy. And I ran in the evening and I completely overcome that fear, that anger, and then I channelized all my energy into doing studying well. The next year, the principal asked me, Shashi, you are chosen to lead the school, so we want to send you for the leadership training. I told to sir, brother, sorry, I am shifting my school. So this transformation happened because I channelized my anger into something positive. And if that thing that my mother's thoughts were not there with me, I would have done something which has shown in the Netflix series Adolescence. I could see that has anyone seen the Netflix series Adolescence? Yeah. I was very violent. I was so violent that I am very ashamed of myself that I broke the bones of my friend and he could not attend the class for 3 months. So that kind of violent I was. And when I saw that series, I felt, okay, if my mother did not do that thing, branding my brain with that deep thought, I would have been in a different position. Just 100 meters from my house, my friend, who's a senior, he committed a murder. And he was disappeared. And his parents, they were so worried. And I was thinking that if I was in the toxic masculine environment of this social media in these days, I would have been in a similar situation. So I'm really thankful to my parents, especially my mother, who taught me that it's important that you respect girls and they are goddesses. And that deep thought has paid me and it has helped me to follow in a path of being respectfulness. And yeah, that's important. If you are not if you are not guided properly, social media will take place and you might move into a wrong direction. Thank you.